105.10 is on camera right now, and this one I feel like we've got deja vu here all over again. When I talked about the brothers, I mentioned that they were full sibs to the 146s, and now when the gilts come in here, I think it even makes more sense. So this gilt is a full sib in blood, the Sauser litter mates, to the 146 gilts that we sold that were the top sellers in the January online sale, and then the litter mate that was one of the high sellers in our spring showcase. Those were 146s. The 105s are out of a litter mate sow, same sire. So this is Dash 8, JoJo, Goosebumps, Vendetta on the pedigree here. Heavy-legged, dense inner skeleton, awesome looking, incredibly sound, functional. I mean, I'm not sure what we need to do better here, Boots, but this is 105-10.
Well, I'd say if we could just make like 400 of these a year, it would make life a lot easier. And I feel like several times this spring we've already said, as we kind of kept working through some of those 146s that we said, well, this one might be better than the two we just sold a month ago, and then we kind of get into these, and honestly, it's much the same. This one, it'd be a lot of fun to put them all up against each other right now and then sort through them again, because this one not only resembles a lot of her, but, arguably she might be the best one so far that we've seen. I guess I'm not really sure where you kind of pick a hole in this one at all right now. And then on top of that, like you mentioned, her rear leg and foot size is incredibly large. Her tail is fat, her skull is stout, and she's so maternal, yet still in her face shape and her neck. That's a very good pig.
And I think when we talked about the 146s to go back, we made the comparison to the 26s that showed last summer, and I don't know that that's always a fair comparison, but there are a lot of similarities. Those 26 litter gilts were the JoJo's, the Swain gilt that was champion Division I at Expo at Louisville and then at Indiana State Fair. The Bowers gilt that would have been Supreme at Wisconsin, Supreme at Exarban, Supreme at North American. Those were built the same as this one. I think it is fair to compare them in the way that they're built, the way that they look, and then try to project them out throughout the show season. I think this one's got a long window. 105-10.